Hi, my name's Teresa, and you're watching Between Two Wheels. How you doing today? Let's check in. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Okay, so let's talk about goals. My specific goals for April. Um, let's be grateful in April. I think that's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, let's be grateful in April. I am grateful. Okay, my goals. I am a goal setter. I set three major goals a year, and then in the 12 months, I set three smaller goals within each month, and just you know, I always I always keep them attainable and realistic goals, but I like to push myself a little outside the box, and it keeps myself, accountable, and I like it. I've always been a goal setter, and for me, it works. And so let's talk about April's goals. Um, like I said, I set three a month, and the two that I want to talk about that I want to make some videos on are two of the most important um, aspects in my life: exercise and my lifestyle with food. So, one of the goals is an hour a day to move my body. This kind of, to be honest, it's kind of a little bit lame as for a goal for me, because up until I'll say 2 months ago, I was doing this every single day. But I had a couple of bad months, and I had to let my body kind of heal and relax a little. And like I've said a million times, I listen to my body. And with the steroid treatment, and just if it was an exacerbation I was going through with my symptoms, with the MS symptoms, and then my back acting up like it was, and I'm still experiencing some stuff, but I am so much better. I mean, my energy level has been great. I'm still experiencing some foggy stuff with my brain, and my eyes are still a little weird and wacky, and my back is about, 90%. It's better. I'm all better. Um, so yeah, moving my body, if that's here, staying here in my house, or going over to the gym. Um, and that's not including the physical therapy that I'm going through. So, you know, I, and you don't need a gym, like I've said before, you don't need a gym um, or any kind of health club to get your body moving. I'm blessed that my physical therapy and the public gym, they're all in one facility at our local hospital. So that's great. And I have a great team of physical therapists and trainers and everybody, and we modify stuff, and it's great. But when I don't get over there, I don't go on the weekends. I can do an hour of I can just sit here and crank the music till 11 and start dancing and flailing myself around, and it's a good workout. So yeah, so that's what I have committed to. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I have been doing. And what is it? It's only the third. Here I am thinking it's like, I had no idea. It's only the third. So I've done it for 3 days. Okay. And the most important thing to me is my lifestyle, food wise, what I choose to put and not put into my body. And it is a choice, my friends. And I'm going to start right out by saying, I don't, by no means do I want to come off preachy, or like, this is the way it works for me, so this is the way that it's going to work for you, or this is what you have to do, or even this is what you should do. I'm not about that at all. This is just about my journey, what works for me, what I have found, and I continue to work with a balance, what works for my body, my MS. Um, just just it's all like me. If anybody can take away anything from this, um, or if you want to modify something in your life, then that's great. But I'm not one to say, you have to do this, or, even people that, I mean, heck, my whole family, they're meat eaters, and they're, you know, uh, wear a lot of products and do stuff, and processed foods and colas and stuff, and I'm just doing all of this for me. So I have been, for the past 2.5 years, I have been 75% to, at times, 90% vegan, and also a raw foodist, a raw food vegan, which raw food just means you eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, nothing heated above a certain temperature. Now that temperature varies on what website or what book you read or something, and I just choose. And when I do cook something, like in my home, it's usually some quinoa or some black organic beans, some mushrooms, some onions, things like that. But then I will, occasionally eat some cooked food when I'm out. Uh, and I've just decided I don't want any of the cooked foods. I want foods in its natural form, raw fruits and vegetables. I get raw organic seeds and nuts, and I love it. And I incorporate, and vegan. I'm vegan just means you don't wear, eat, uh, um, consume any kind of products that ever had a face. So whether that be leather shoes, a leather coat, to products you wear on your skin, products in your hair, perfumes, to anything you eat, fish, cheeses, any kind of dairies, anything like that, I don't do. Salmon, don't do anything. Um, so that is, I've always, if anything, I have eaten some tuna, um, and I haven't eaten any kind of meat product in a really long time. I have eaten some chicken. There was some times I ate some chicken, and I think I ate some ham and bean soup a while ago and things. So, and I really, I and but dairy, I am totally off of dairy. I don't do dairy at all. No eggs, no butters, no uh, cheeses, no yogurt, nothing like that. And again, this works for me. I love eating clean, plant-based fruits, vegetables, and organic raw nuts and seeds. And not doing any of the wheat products or grain products or anything like that this month. And if I do choose to go back to those, I will do gluten-free. Um, but I don't use any products on my, the only thing I use on my skin or my face, coconut oil and hemp oil. And then I have products, natural products, that for my soaps and hair, and to do my teeth and things like that. I'm pretty strict with it. And when you eat a really clean diet, like, one of the ways, everybody talks about detoxing, like with juices, like either to juice and do a detox cleanse or something like that. But one of the ways, is like through our skin. When we sweat, that's like we're detoxing. That sweat is detox. And when you eat really clean and healthy, your whole body makeup and chemistry changes. Like even BO, like I don't have like any kind of body odor or anything. Even my ear, like earwax, my skin, my teeth, my fingernails, the whites of my eye, everything, my hair, everything changes. It just, I never, I just always really looked at it as I don't want all the processed stuff, all the sugars, all the GMOs, just all that yucky stuff um, in my body, and also the medicine, all the medicines and the toxins and chemicals and all of that in my body. But I just never like put it all together on eating a really clean diet and lifestyle, like how it just changes your entire body. Even like, well, I do a probiotic, but and I alkaline my system every day with juices. I juice and I blend, and but the pH level in my and like to create good bacteria like in my gut and stuff, and like how my digestive system works now. And okay, digestive system, I'm going to talk about juicing and blending because a lot of people are kind of confused. And again, I'm not an expert here by any means. You can go find all this material online or at your local bookstore or library or something. But I do both. People ask me a lot, like, which one's better? Well, they're both different. Juicing, you put things in a juicer, and the pulp and fiber go in one direction, and the pure juice goes, and that's what you drink. And that when you juice, you pretty much are giving when they talk about a juice detox, it's pretty much you're giving your whole digestive system a break because there's nothing to break down. It just that juice goes straight into your body, right into your blood. The enzymes just boom, and you really feel great. I mean, have energy, and your body doesn't have to work as hard. Now, when you do smoothies in a blender, you're taking everything, the pulp and the fiber, and making that into a smoothie, and you're drinking it. So then your digestive system has to work more, which that's great too. For me, it's great because I have to keep my digestive system cleaned out, and then that also cleans out, your whole digestive thing, and you have to make sure that you're regular. And when you do have MS, there can be problems that occur as far as uh, you know going to the bathroom problems, and you just have to keep your whole body. And when you're sitting and a lot, like in a chair or something, we're not up, we're not moving around, we're not as active, so things slow down. So that's another reason why the importance of food in my life and to keep everything regular. And I'm at a healthy level. I mean, like I think I've mentioned it before, but when I go to my doctor, I have to do periodic blood work because of my MS pill that I'm on, the Gelenium. And my numbers are crazy good, man. It's like my blood pressure is great, my cholesterol is great. I don't have any kind of, onset of diabetes. I mean, other than my MS, I am really, really healthy. And they all say like, I'm 48 and I'm like at the best health I have ever been. And I contribute it like all to what I put in my body and how I move my body, keeping my body going. So those are my two goals. The 1 hour of exercise every single day, and doing a 100% raw vegan lifestyle for a month. And they're both they're both attainable goals. They really are. I've just needed to do that little push for me, again, staying accountable and saying, okay, T, for 30 days you can go raw vegan. And again, it's only the third, and I've been doing it longer than just for the last 3 days. But yeah, it's all really good. I'm feeling really positive. But I've had a couple of questions about the whole blending and juicing thing. Don't get crazy with it because you have to your body just I don't know the whole word diet to me. I hate that word. I never use that word. To me, it's all been a lifestyle. This is all a lifestyle change. Don't look at taking out something. Or eliminating something, looking at adding something, even adding one fresh fruit a day, one fresh vegetable a day, you know. And I've been switching and doing things, and I'm playing with my minerals now, and different, all different kinds of things, and it's just I love the path that I'm on, and I like what it's doing for my body. I like what it's doing for my mind, not only environmentally, ethically. Um, it just, and health reasons. I just love it. I love everything about my lifestyle right now. Um, so, okay, I'm going to get more into things that I do just here at home to work out, to get my body going. And I'm going to show you more about the food that, like maybe like a whole routine of a day of what I eat and what I don't eat. And again, I don't put any kind of stimulants, any kind of drugs into my body. Don't do alcohol, don't do caffeines. I don't do sugars at all. I haven't done aspartame in over 2.5 years. Yeah, probably 3 years now. And that's made a huge difference in my life. Well, now I'm not doing any processed foods, nothing in a box, just 100% raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. And, it's great. So, okay, I am going to go. It's 16 minutes now. Everyone have a lovely day, and toodaloo. See you soon. If you have any questions, betweentwowheels@gmail.com. Yeah, questions, ideas, suggestions, tips, tricks. Tell me what you like to do. What helps your MS symptoms, or whatever you have. What helps you alternatively rather than conventional, medicines and what's going on out there today with all the pharmaceuticals. So let me know. Okay, bye.